All right, we're going through some YouTube channel analysis. Welcome, my name is Grant Carlisle. This is the HubSpot Super Admin community where we're helping HubSpot users connect and do HubSpot things. Today is Monday. Monday, April 11th. We are live. If you are watching live, feel free to comment in person as we go through YouTube channels that are related to HubSpot. YouTube channels related to HubSpot. Uh, Feel free to comment a YouTube channel you follow or one that you put on yourself that you'd like us to look through, you'd like us to check out and see what it is you have going on there. And the point of which here is to surface recommendations, to surface good tips, to surface the latest information that HubSpot users, super admins need to make the portal work, to make the portal spin like the flywheel it is, like the little flywheel it is. We need some like train analogies for the flywheel of like it's going up a mountain and it knew it could. Anyway, you can find us on the Discord. The link is below, Discord at HubSpotSuperAdmin.com. Uh, Mario, hey man. We're live on. I don't know that people online can hear us in the Discord. I'll have to work that through someday.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you though. You can hear me, right?
I've never been into a Discord voice chat, so
Love it, man. Uh, you can see my screen too, right? Awesome. Do you have any recommendations of YouTube channels, like ones that you watch or you keep track of?
I just kicked in, so I don't know because I don't know which you recommended to this point. But
None so far.
what
Yeah, just
what
start.
I what I really what are good channels are HubSpot Hacks,
Mm-hmm.
and then the reference channel from HubSpot. So reference for HubSpot. I think I see your subscriptions right now. Um, yes, then the Sprocket Talk channel is very good. Yeah, what's also good? I think that also the HubSpot developers, but they are not really active
Right.
on this point.
Yeah, HubSpot Hacks.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah,
HubSpot developers. I like HubSpot Hacks because they go through it so well. Like they go through each step so well. Let's see what are some of their playlists. Oh, email. See, I like how. Oh, not community. The playlists. Quick hacks. Beginners. Sales. Integrations. Contacts. Email and website. I
that's
like that.
so good.
And we can start to add stuff like we have here in the Discord, like data sets and what else do we have over here? The
I
nonprofit.
also started. I also started my own YouTube channel doing German HubSpot tutorials, but it's not for the whole community. It's just for the people who speak German because because there is no right YouTube channel on that.
What is it?
It's Super HubSpot Mario.
Of course it is. Super HubSpot Mario. For those of you listening online, it's Super HubSpot Mario. Let's see.
There's about 9 videos, but I'm adding I'm adding every week 1 to 2 videos.
Uh, Oh
It's in German if you like to learn.
no. That's fine. There's uh love it. We'll subscribe, of course. And what's best, Mario, about yours? So Mario is saying that it's in German. Of course, that makes sense. Um, but you're in Austria, yes?
Yes.
Uh, Mario's header on his YouTube is nice and clean. It's the HubSpot logo, one color. I'm leading into something here, Mario. And of course, his beautiful mug shot right here. Of course, you even have these great, nice job on the fronts. It tells me exactly what it is and gives me a little preview into the video. Uh, for anyone who wants to also see an amazing header, go over to Mario's LinkedIn if you haven't already. I'm putting you on the spot, Mario.
Sure. Advertising for me.
Yeah. It's it's unique and personal. So we're gonna take a minute to get there, of course. Regardless,
You
it's worth the time.
have to do something about your line. It's so many more speed.
Yeah, yeah. This header right here is is everything. You are pointing up. It's got a little mushroom. It's the HubSpot logo, and then it's a champion number one cup.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what else you need in a header. Uh,
Is my little pitch. I call it the power up. So like from from Super Mario.
mm-hmm.
Okay, when you work with me, you get this power up, and then you become number one.
It's so good. You get a power up from Mario when you work with him. That's how it works. All right, so we have Mario's channel as well. So there are tips and tricks, and these will be in German. So we'll subscribe there. Uh, the German speakers, here's your channel for HubSpot tutorials and insights. This is
I
great.
can I can tell you something which is really great. Um, I had a contact, so it was really just by accident with two guys from HubSpot Product Management,
Mm-hmm.
and tomorrow there will be a video on the HubSpot Super Admin channel covering the new automation features with HubSpot Marketing Hub Starter. Because in end of May we will roll out a new update on that, and um, I have seen into the flows better. And till today, this was confidential, and
Okay.
now it isn't confidential anymore, so I can talk about with whomever I want. And yes, and so I will release in English a video for my Super HubSpot admin group people, and also a German video for my other followers and stream users.
That's awesome. Congratulations. That's a big deal.
Yeah,
Congrats. Well done. Love hearing these sorts of things. And so you'll be releasing that. That'll be on the Academy or that'll be on your
it will
YouTube?
be on my channel,
Okay.
but it will be cool because it's not confidential anymore. But nobody from HubSpot has talked about it. So
Right.
I
Right.
just want to tell everybody about it. So because the marketing hub starter was
Okay.
really not good, so it was just a joke for me. And now with having
aux 2. All right. I'm going to, Mario, switch over, and I'm going to try and put your voice through to the live stream as well. I have it on both, so I should be able to hear you, and I'm going to send you actually out there. Can you say something again?
Yes. Test, test. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Say it again.
Test, test.
Who is that in the chat? I didn't open it until later. Someone on LinkedIn said, can't hear you on Discord. If you're still on LinkedIn for me, will you let me know if you can hear Mario as he's talking? I have one video on my YouTube channel, and it's the drone video from the last weekend at Combine. Hey, someone from Bloomington is all I can tell. Well, it says it's doing the right thing, so I'm going to expect that it is. How about that? Cool. Lots to get through. Okay. Mario, I'm so glad you joined. I expected no one to join, which is totally fine. It's just more engaging when there's another person.
Perfect.
So we've given Mario some space. It's good space. And we want to continue to do that as, I guess, Mario, the point is you saw a need, right? And
Yeah.
you were in private beta, so you knew that this was going to be a thing, and so you're sharing.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's cool.
All right, so HubSpot Hacks is another one. Oh yeah, and their playlist names. I like the groupings. Allie has a great just walking through kind of personality. So that's another one. Let's look at let's see, HubShots show. This is another one.
Never heard before.
They do this in English, though they have an accent. And there was just one released recently about. I was just watching today. Yeah, look at it. April tips. They have 150 subscribers. They got some people watching, and basically they have this neat thing where this would probably be some feedback for them, is that it's just their faces, right, Mario?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. And then what they do is they talk through this stuff here in the description. And what they have are show notes, which was funny. Yeah, I went to these earlier and that didn't work. So I just backed it to episodes and clicked and found the right one.
Link management.
They're showing all they're really doing, which is great. Looks like they're out on SoundCloud too. They're probably on Spotify. Yep. Is each thing, look at all the documentation. I was going to pull this meme because it's pretty funny. This is not the marketing advice you're looking for. They have details on each of the shots that they're walking through and talking in. They even have screenshots and links. And how to merge contacts. Here's where you click. Here's the next step. Merge down here. View all the properties. And so they're talking through these notes on their podcast. They brought up some really good stuff too. It was some of the stuff that Kyle Jepson has been sharing on those updates. They did some filtering. there's a survey reminder. This is actually a note. There's this new survey reminder email that you can do. So if no one has, if a particular contact hasn't filled out the survey, you can just automate it within the survey itself to send a reminder email to them saying, hey, go fill it out. So a new feature I learned about today. So it looks like they have, let's go back, some wrap-ups, but let's look at their playlists. Okay, so they have quick tips. There's only a couple of those. Entire episodes, looks like they have 25. HubShots episode, HubShots podcast, audio only, okay. Mini episodes, and then most popular. So these guys would be something to some people to look out for.
And but what do you think in terms of complexity of video content? So what I always how should I say handle about, should I do some stuff for beginners? So people which are really on the start of HubSpot and then they search for videos like how to add a user or how to create the double opt-in process when you're in the EU or something like that. Or do you think there is a much greater space for some advanced video stuff, like really how to create an kick-ass workflow which triggers other workflows, and how do you do custom coded automations, something like this? I always like, okay, does that need anybody? So that's advanced stuff, because probably the beginner stuff is a much greater audience. So what do you think about?
Both. I think both are very helpful. I think the video content that goes into the niche helps people understand what beginning motions are. If we're talking about a super workflow, and Tracy and Arthur and I were just talking about this, that you've reached the width limit because they found out there is one on a workflow. If you've reached that, then you have to create another workflow on top of it and break out into smaller ones. And so it's not that you need to necessarily say, here's some beginners things and here's some advanced things. It's when you're doing the advanced stuff, you now understand that setting up a property and doing the right trigger, those are really beginning motions, right? It very much shows you that having them in the ongoing maintenance becomes the advanced thing. And maybe the integration. I guess I'd love to put the content together and see where the chips fall. And then, like you see me doing here, Mario, see what the groupings turn out to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it sounds to me like maybe if, as I'm saying that, well, integrations might just be getting something started. Nevertheless, it's not always obvious which integrations and exactly how to do them. So that might be an advanced thing. Mario, the designer in me has a way that I would say so that I can lead with that, but then test it. Because I always want to get feedback. Sure, I can tell you, but I don't know if that works.
Like A/B test YouTube video content.
Right. What are your thoughts on advanced and beginner level content?
To be honest, I'm struggling a little bit because what I see is as how should I say, as more top of the funnel it gets. So the audience is much more broader. So then my views are really more, and the likes are more, and everything. And so in terms of reach and in terms of impact, the beginner content, I think, has a much higher impact on this level. But On the other hand, when I talk about sales, then I think or engagements with customers, I think that my advanced content really kicks in, because there are some people who wrote me and said, "Hey, you made this advanced video, blah blah blah. We
Right.
need something like this in our HubSpot portal. Please help us with that." So it's really, or should I say, I try to make it 50-50 a little bit like this. So for the videos, I normally do more the kind of basic stuff, and for my live streams, I also stream live in German language
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube and LinkedIn, and there is much more time, and so you can also do the more complex stuff.
Right. Right. The other thing, Mario, about workshopping, or if you were to do advanced things, it oftentimes, in order to show someone, there needs to be a map and there needs to be a portal that has the type of information in it, or the type of mess ups, the populated, so that then you can show, here's what messed up and then here's how we fixed it. Well, that's client data. That's all people's data, so you can't just live stream that stuff. Uh, Putting together a portal where we all can kind of play in, or getting a portal set up with dummy data that then things happen inside, so so that we can highlight for each other how to fix it.
Yeah.
That in itself is a struggle. I found a whole bunch of data sets and I imported it, but there aren't ongoing meetings. There aren't salespeople and marketing people sending emails and having meetings and setting calls, and right, none of that's happening.
That's true.
Okay, so we need a bot, Mario. We need a bot to go into the portal, right, and just wreak havoc. All right, go fix it. All right, how are you gonna fix this now?
Yeah, this it can be a future challenge to do something like this. So throw some really complex stuff into the middle and say, okay, the guy's like a hackathon, so let's do it, and the first guy who fix it gets a prize or something like that. That would be nice.
All right, so we're half past. Let's see. What we did, HubSpot? No, we did HubShots.
Yeah,
All right, Sprocket Talk. All right, here are the guys. This is the OGs. These are the they're
yeah,
doing the things, and George and Dan continue to delight us. Look at that. We got Max on there. We got Christina. Oh, and Stephanie. This was a good one. And so I guess at first glance, what I like, Mario, is similar to your channel. They have a very clear image showing me what it is they're going to do and who's going to talk me through it. Build reciprocity in community. That's an interesting one. I need to watch that one. Transitioning to HubSpot CRM. When George is on, then it's overview and getting started. You know what time it is. He's such a good
yeah. That's
guy.
so great.
The background and the color.
Yeah,
So again, their setup helps. It makes sense. I understand it. When I go over to playlists, okay, quite a few. So they're organizing it tutorials. Oh, look, they have an admin.
yeah,
Admin tutorials right there. CRM, CMS, service, sales, marketing. Okay, so they went by all the hubs there. FAQs and problems. That's an interesting one. Just specifically, here's a problem and then here's a solution. Okay, ops, the other hub. Enterprise tutorials. Oh, specifically for enterprise. So what are some enterprise motions? So maybe once you get to that point, that would be helpful. Not everyone has access to enterprise. So then when you want to maybe decide, it might be nice to see what's available to you up there, is how I see that. What is that how you see this one, Mario?
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, enterprise tutorials. Yeah, good.
Reporting, marketing, sales, service. What is marketing, sales, and service teams? Huh, kind of an
Terms.
overlap. Say it again.
It's not teams, it's terms, huh?
Terms, excuse me. Marketing, sales, and service terms. Terms.
So yeah, I think it's like a where they explain some terms. So
Right,
what is a buyer persona? What
right,
is
right.
a
What are SDRs and BDRs and MQLs?
yeah, that's a joke which I always do when I start a workshop with a customer. I ask them in the first workshop what's their definition of an MQL is, because it's always different than the rules.
It's going to be something different
Misunderstood.
every time. All right, all right. HubSpot updates, inbound. Are you going to inbound, Mario?
Yes, for sure.
Okay,
So
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
yeah, it's a big fat red calendar mark. So it's yeah.
We are going.
Uh,
And of course,
so
they made their own little sprocket, right? So it's not infringing, it's building.
yeah.
Love it. All right, Impulse Creative, thank you for the amazingness that is your insight, your outline, being on top of everything HubSpot. Remotish also has quite a bit of video content, but then also they're just so clean and nice. Mario, what's your experience with Remotish?
Uh, I know some people from them on LinkedIn, but to be honest, I've never heard or seen their YouTube channel. But maybe that's something I will maybe go into
Sure.
afterwards, because I really like them. There's a guy, I've forgotten his name. It's with a long beard, and he's doing some drum sessions every Friday, and I really
Yeah.
like him. So, but I don't know or can't recall his name at the moment. Uh, Maybe it's coming back in some seconds.
We make HubSpot awesome. Maybe we can get them to change that to super up there.
Yeah.
So Galactic theme video tutorial. I'm guessing that's one of their themes that they've made.
Yeah.
Uh, another theme tutorial. HubSpot tips. Um, Spot podcast. What is this about? Helping
X
SaaS,
is
yeah,
what is
grow
the
with
X?
XaaS.
Is it experience as a service or expertise as a service?
Let's see. Are you an as a service company? Oh, it's like the variable. It's a
Oh, it's
blank. Yeah,
yeah,
as the
anything as a
anything.
service.
We're discovering it together.
Um, but there's some weeks ago I've seen a guy who on LinkedIn who told he does HubSpot EAAS, and he says expertise as a service. I really liked it. So
Expertise.
as a service, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, okay. I hear that. All right. Not mad about it. And HubSpot tips. So anything as a service. And let's see some HubSpot tips. So this was 2020. Oh, we don't want an ad for Honeybook.
No.
Overview of Chief Martech Officer blog. Martech Officer, chiefmartechofficer.com. Okay, so they're using it. It's like a use case. Yeah,
Yeah.
how they're using it. Great.
And it's with Loom. You see that with
Yeah.
the left record
Why
button.
why doesn't Loom get rid of that? It's
I don't know.
it's so true. I want it to be gone or because it's not easily defaulted to not be there somehow.
Yeah.
If you just
I,
do full
I
screen.
yeah. I really have problems recording with Loom because when you record in 1080 or 4K, so like my normal screen size is, then it needs so much power that when you do a HubSpot tutorial, the page load is very slow. So
Mm,
I stopped using Loom for that because then the customer is always waiting on the video till my page load is done
wow.
because the recording is really blockading the the line.
Sure. Well, they were doing a good job again showing us maybe brief or a snippet. These look like some standard stock photos, but at least telling us in the image and the thumbnail what it is the video is about.
What's cool is they are really focusing on the website of HubSpot. So I see redirects, um, uploads, creating links. So CMS Hub. So there isn't so much content on CMS Hub out there. So it's
Agreed. Good call. The CMS Hub having just more walkthroughs of websites and kind of the basics of this might get back to your question earlier, right? Of
yeah,
just getting all of those things set up and backlinks and then blogs and SEO themes.
and getting HubSpot CMS Hub fast. I think that's the main
Getting it
challenge you
fast.
have with this. Yeah, I really like it, but it really produces so much code. And when you compare it against some other CMSs in terms of speed, you really have to do much thing to get it on the same level. So
Mm-hmm.
there may be some people about it who don't like what I'm saying right now, but
Yep. Yep.
but I think
It's a reality.
that's reality. So it's not so HubSpot CMS is really great, but not in terms of speed when you not put much time into it.
Here's an improved CMS hub. They have a unicorn, so I already like the page. Lead routing with workflows, Google Search Console. So Remotish has some stuff. It's been, like we said, yeah, CMS and these themes have been the latest stuff. So love to see more from them on CMS and just go deeper on that setup. That would be helpful. Let's see. Let's go back. Who else do we have? Pearagon. There's some just HubSpot tutorials living out here. They just have pairs. 3 pairs across the top.
Great.
All right, it works. So they have
I, I,
uploads under 2
I'm
minutes.
sorry to interrupt you, but I have to leave right now. I have the next thing, but I just wanted to have some minute with you. So
It
thank
was good
you,
to
and we'll watch the rest in the rewatch of the stream.
roger that. Take care,
Bye.
Mario. Take care. All right, Mario is out. I'm going to turn off that. Well, if anyone wants to join in Discord, they're welcome to. Anyone over hello on Twitch and YouTube and LinkedIn still on live. What we're doing is going through YouTube channels and reviewing them for HubSpot content. We have a few. Mario showed us his new channel, and we're going through some additional channels to see what it is their content is carrying with them, the recency, how well you can tell on the face, right? That thumbnail. What does it tell you about what the video contains? And so we're just walking through those right now. The latest channel we're on is Pearagon. Pearagon HubSpot tutorials. And they have 76 subscribers, so there's some people following along. There's also some recent content just in the past few days here. And so what are their other sections? It's under 2-minute videos. So these are just real quick brand defaults in color picker, SEO, recommendations, export, ad source, rules for smart content. That blue to white fade is making it hard to read the top right. Geo-targeting for the cookie banner. Sending emails from custom objects. There's some good stuff in here. HubSpot setup. Okay, this is create your own user in HubSpot, getting everything set up, creating contacts, sequences, filtering. Here's a Q&A. Great, so here's some questions and then an answer. Sales strategies. All right, sales hub strategies. Sequences, setup, meetings. Let's see what their playlists are like. All right, so they have 5 playlists. The under 2 minutes, the sequences. That's a 3 video playlist. HubSpot questions answered. So that's the question, the sales, and then the setup. So it maps pretty well to the sections on the home page. Do they have any additional channels we should check out? Nope, I don't see any. Gold Solutions partner helping business navigate, use HubSpot sales solutions, tips and strategies, large and small, SMBs and enterprise. All right, so there's Pearagon. Who else do we have over here? Subscriptions. On our page. On the channel. And then it was Aptitude 8. What's another one? Oh, these are great. All right, so anyone listening from Aptitude 8, thank you, thank you, thank you. And when is the next one? I would love to see anyone from Aptitude 8 who does these videos or who wants to do more of them. Please reach out. I would like one of these videos for all of the integration videos that we do. We're going to be going through all of the integration partners and just having them on to talk about their integration. I want one of these videos for every integration we do because they are amazing. Can you hear this? You can't. Can I get this to go through? Not live caption. Someone who knows how to do this is watching me just cringing away. Well, you should watch this video because it's fantastic. It's just amazing. The images on here are fun and informative. And honestly, the parody kind of content that they're showing, it adds to the video and helps me understand. It's not just for fun and it's dumb or it distracts. It doesn't. It adds to. The clone attack one, I only found honestly their videos because I was going to use clone attack, and then this was the explainer video. And when I saw it, I was just so happy because I mean, how can you not watch? Bye bye. There's like a time thing in here too, I think. Clone attack. Is it at the end where they don't have enough time? There's a time one. Anyway, Aptitude 8. They have a handful of videos here. They're all just in an uploads section. Okay. There's even more. These are videos. Here's them running through coded automation. That workshop that was this Jan? That was Connor, Kyle, and Jack. Operations Hub. Good. So a smattering of webinars with HubSpot, RevOps Cookbook, RevOps Webinar, RevOps. So it's like some business, which hopefully looks like fun. Also with some technical, which looks like fun, which is fun. I enjoyed. Playlists. How do they organize them into the playlist? No playlists. They're just, it is what it is. That's what's there. Congrats, 7 months elite partnership. 7 months ago, Aptitude 8. Getting that ARR and MRR number where it needs to be. There you go. Ooh, even the glass etching. What's up? Hey. Smash that. Yep. That's fantastic. Congrats. So, what do they put in there about? Just links to the website and Facebook. So that's another one. And then, of course, there's a smattering of additional channels beyond the ones we have listed down here. Which ones did I miss? Which ones do you want to see? HubSpot has, of course, a whole bunch of their own. We've put some here, and then we learned about Mario's. We'll add Mario's up here. Thank you, Mario, for jumping on with me. My name is Grant Carlisle, and this is the HubSpot Super Admin community, where we're connecting HubSpot users doing HubSpot things. Join us on Discord. Go to HubSpotSuperAdmin.com and you can find the invite to Discord. You can go straight to discord.hubspotsuperadmin.com. Beyond that, we have events every day of the week, and we have posts online. If you wanna make a ridiculous meme, go ahead and share it in the Discord. We'll share it back out. If you have an idea for an event to connect with super admins and what it is that we do day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year, quarter to quarter, we have all these unique things that we're doing. There's specific motions that we go through that we have to deal with. If you're dealing with something, if you're going through something, share it with us, and let's let everyone know how you dealt with it and your recommendations to do better. All right, everyone, take care.